And what about the teachers that have had to move out of their former classroom and are in the library or are in just substitute classrooms? What will happen to them in their classrooms?
Well, we had to create some temporary classrooms in order to start shuffling people around while rooms were being worked on. And the thought there was to try and move the people who moved to the temporary classrooms, to try and give them a space they could use for an entire year without having to move during the year. So as we looked at what the sequence was going to be, that was kind of determined who would be in the rooms we created in the library or in the former Commons area or the Family Consumer Sciences area.
And how do the teachers who are in these classrooms feel about it?
Well, I'm sure that they're not as happy as they'd like to be, but I mean, most people are understanding, with the renovation project, you're going to have to deal with some things that aren't exactly perfect. But I think the end product will be worth the hassles we're putting up with right now.
Of the upstairs classrooms are only half finished.
The ones facing the student parking lot are only half done because that wall, the outside wall, has got to completely come off this summer. So when they do that, they have to replace the entire section top to bottom at the same time. So not only will the upstairs room be affected, but the science rooms below will be as well.
Have the teachers expressed any concerns towards this?
Multiple concerns, one being heating and air. Obviously, what we have, it's a new system in part of the building. It's the old system that's being torn out, and so both systems together are being patched. And as a result, you've got problems. These rooms are too hot, these rooms are too cold, and unfortunately that's going to be an ongoing situation until the system is entirely new throughout the building.
As of now, are the renovations still on track, or is there going to be an extension?
I haven't heard of any change in the completion date. As far as I know, it's still August of 2010 or the beginning of school year of 2010. But there's no change in that date yet.